ഹായ് ഗൈസ്, ദിസ് ഇസ് ശ്രീഹരി നോട്ട് റിവ്യൂ എന്ന സീരീസിൻ്റെ പുതിയൊരു എപ്പിസോഡല്ല.
അപ്പോൾ തുടങ്ങാല്ലേ?
So hi guys, this is our new series which will be starting with a new episode coming from a new series which is called What's Before. So What's Before will discuss around many interesting things happening around cinema, in which we will be discussing first the movie universes which will be created around the different cinemas or different movie worlds that is being already created. So before moving on to a main topic or main universe which we will be discussing around, we all know movie universe is becoming a trend right now. So starting with before it's being built up in Indian cinema, we had already some universes like Marvel Cinematic Universe or DC Cinematic Universe which was already being created. But later on in India, I think it triggered from Bollywood the first crossover. One of the first crossover I seen in Simba movie, which was a Rohit Shetty cop universe, which started from there, which introduced Singham to the Simba universe. Along with Singham and Simba, Suryavanshi also entered into that Rohit Shetty cop universe. After that, we had different universes being created from Bollywood, like the Yash Raj spy universe, and many more coming in. After that, coming to Tamil, we had this universe called Lokesh Cinematic Universe, which is quite popular, and we all are waiting for the next movie coming from Lokesh Cinematic Universe, which is Kaidi 2. So stay awaited. And in Telugu also there are some universes which is being started, and I think they call him OG, started the Saho universe. It had a small mentioning in that movie if you have watched it. Movies or universes are being created, and recently, very happy to say, the first superhero cinematic universe created by Wayfarer production from Dulka. It is Loka Chapter 1 Chandra, and more movies, or I think 4 more movies will be coming from that particular universe. So happy to see it, and I'm very proud about that too. So apart from that, today what we will be discussing is like in What's Before. Tomorrow it's October 21 and it's Diwali season. So before moving on to our topic, happy Diwali to each and everyone who is watching this video. May your family be like shining like lights around the sky. So wish you all the blessings. So coming into our main topic, tomorrow is October 21. It's Diwali season, and Diwali season is one of the season everyone waits to watch one movies in theater. And tomorrow we have one movie coming in, which is Thama, which is directed by Aditya Sarbodagar and coming from Madoc production. So today we are discussing about the universe being created from Madoc supernatural horror comedy universe. So let's move on to the intro poster. So I hope you like the intro poster. And Madoc horror universe, I think it all started from Stree, which released in 2018, which starred Rajkumar Rao, Shraddha Kapoor, Apar Shakti Khurana, Abhishek Banerjee, and Pankaj Tripathi. I still remember when it was released in 2018, or before when it was getting to be released in 2018, there was not that of a hype being created, and even I don't think they might have, or anyone would have thought that okay, Stree is a starting of a universe from Madoc. Maybe they would have thought, I don't know, but literally I didn't had any thought, because when Stree, even the trailer when it came up, I just thought okay, it would be a horror comedy which is coming from Bollywood, that's all. And the things it hyped is like it came from the Family Man writer Raj and DK had written the script for Stree, if I'm not wrong. It was directed by Amar Kaushik, and it had a very great cast, a very fresh cast, I will say. And the trailer gave a hint of a folklore being told in a very commercial and in a very humor way. So if the most successful genre, I will say, is horror comedy if it's blended properly, because horror and comedy, everyone enjoys it in whatever the age you have or whatever the age you are in. it completely blends you in that genre. So I was very interested, or I was very excited in watching that movie in theaters. And fortunately, I watched that movie in theaters along with my family. And it was again fortunate that the whole family liked the movie so much that it was so interesting, it was so engaging, and we all liked the movie. And again, fortunately, the movie was a very great blockbuster which was being created in 2018. But after that, from the same production house, if you, I don't know how many of you watched it, but there was another movie which came from the same production house after Stree with with almost the same team. It was again Ruhi, which had Rajkumar Rao, Varun Sharma, and Janvi Kapoor, which also was a horror comedy. But I will recommend to those who want to watch horror movies with a different twist around it, and I think that was a different one. I really liked it. So if you have not watched it, please do watch it once. It's not from the same universe. It's entirely different, a standalone movie. But if you want to watch movies with a twist and with a twisted climax, then I recommend it. Ruhi. So moving on. 2018 3 when it was created. After that, everyone was much awaited about next movie. And what happened to Ruhi was it was during the COVID time, and as everyone know what happened in COVID time for the movie industries, it was very difficult for them, and it was very difficult for the people to watch the movie going to theaters. They preferred OTTs more than going to theaters at that particular time, which was, again, I will not blame anyone, because that was a condition prevailed at that time. So coming on to our next movie, which was from the same universe, it's Bhedia. But I don't think so. Apart from Marvel Cinematic Universe or DC or like such type of universes which was being created already in, apart from the Indian movies, I don't think so. Anyone thought that Bhedia, when I don't remember thoroughly, but I think when Bhedia, the second movie, which was announced from Varun Dhawan from the same production house as from the universe of Stree, no one literally gave a depth thought on that, like what they will be cooking in that. But fortunately, when Bhedia got released in 2022, along with another movie which was the successful, like which was a winner at that time, but the movie which came on 2022 was, I think, one of the movies which deserved more attention and more box office returns as it compared to what it received at that time. I don't think so. Bhedia was a very successful venture for the makers, but it really opened the thoughts that Bollywood could make more than uh, like horror. They could try different things. They could bring more in different things, and it was actually an open thought on. Like for me, it was actually that when Bhedia, I don't think so who all are remember it, but when it got released in 2022, uh, like as I said, the box office didn't gave it what it deserved, but it even got an OTT after an year, and literally, or they without any intention, it created a hype. Like it got so delayed to release in OTT that everyone starts to think what happened to this movie and why it was rejected from the audience. So literally after an year, it came in OTT and it was well accepted by the audience. And actually, Bedia opened the doors of the new universe which was being created from Madoc horror comedy universe. And it actually bring in the characters of Vicky and all the others from Stree to Bhedia, to the world of Bhedia, I will say. And that started okay. So we would be expecting more crossovers in the coming months. So after the medium success or an average success of a movie, not content wise, for me, Bhedia is like a very good movie that you can watch if you are going for a different experience you want regarding the genre horror. So coming to the next movie, everyone was expecting what was actually being cooked next from the universe, and there was a talks for Munjia, which was again directed by Aditya Sarpadakar. uh, and the most interesting thing for me regarding Munjia is it didn't had any big cast. Abhay Verma, Sharwari Vak, Satyaraj sir from Tamil, and apart from that, I don't think so there were many big names or big stars. Only the thing it was like it Munjia actually mentioned that it is coming from the universe of Stree, and even the concept of folklore was again explored in Munjia, which came out really well, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And this time again, I went to watch Munjia along with my family, and they also liked it. And uh, Munjia was a blockbuster. Uh, Content wise, it was really good for me. For whatever I am mentioning here is my personal perspective, but for me, the content actually worked for me, and it was really good. And it again extended the universe and brought in characters from Bhedia to the world of Munjia. So now Munjia, Bhedia, and Stree universe was being connected. So everyone was waiting for the movie that was the big hyped movie or the awaited movie from the universe, which was Stree 2, Sarkat Ka Mahayuddha. So Sarkat Ka Atank, sorry. Yeah, Mahayuddha is the different one coming in. That was also a really entertaining or a really commercial movie for me. Even Shraddha Kapoor, Rajkumar Rao, everyone was literally good in that movie, and I really enjoyed the movie. This time again, it was along with my family, so even my family loved it. It was a good movie. I will not say it was a, but because horror comedy they have completely or like they have blended it properly in that movie, and they brought in more characters to it. Even Akshay Kumar sir received appreciation for that particular. It was a small cameo from his side, but it was really good. And again, there was a cameo from Varun Dhawan in a form of Bedia or Bhaskar, and that actually made the world bigger of Maddock horror comedy universe. And I think that requires a complete vision, because when they were introducing a scene out of nowhere, Vicky coming into the house of Bhaskar to meet the character of Abhishek Banerjee, and how they have blended the characters so well that we recognize when coming to Stree 2, and that I really liked it. How many of you observed, I don't know, but while you're seeing the Stree 2, you can see the scenes which was termed as a mid-credit scene from different movies, like from Bhedia or from Munjia, and that was completely blended in Stree 2. You can see that particular shots being happening in Stree 2, and that was the after happenings of this movie. So that was, I think that was a complete vision, or I think there was a clarity, that there was a clarity in vision that is required for universes or sequels. But because sometimes we see movies having this sequels announced, but the idea will not be clear, like what they want to cook in next. But this I was quite interested in that. And now after all these movies, why I like Maddock universe as the best one is like, see, every movie all the movies which has been which has come out from this universe is having a commercial value, and it's more focused on that particular value. But at the same time, each and every movie put forward a small message, but it's not like what we can say a textbook reading, or it's not like someone is giving a lesson to you, but a small message comes out from every movie they have that have been come out from this particular universe. Even if it's Stree, if Stree talks about the like what we can say the respect we should give a woman, or the self respect a woman she should have, whoever she is. Or it's not about whoever she is, whoever he is, or whoever a person is. The self respect he should have, or the self respect is much more important, and it's required for every person. And coming on to Munjia, he discussed about uh, the forced love. Like, you can't force anyone to love to you, or to love into yourself. It should come naturally. And letting go is also a form of love. And even in Bedia, you can't take something that's for others. You want to build a world, a developed world, but if you want to develop the world, ruining the lives of the people who were so comfortable with what they're living, then it's not a development, I will say. So, such a way, there were a lot of things that's being shown from this particular movie in straight to. I'm not telling that it's being what you can say, but we can take that particular thing from that particular movies from that universe, and this is my personal perspective, nothing general I am saying. And that's the thing I wanted to discuss, because why it is called What's Before. Tomorrow Thama is going to get released, and Thama is the next venture coming out from Medoc horror comedy universe, which I have hopes on. So let's see what's unfolding tomorrow. And I'm really looking forward to it, because it has Ayushmann Khurrana, Paresh Rawal sir, Rashmika Mandana, Nawazuddin Siddiqui sir, and as the trailer suggests, it will be a crazy ride. And the characters are also like very twisted, or very quirky, I think so. So let's see what's getting unfolded tomorrow. And I hope so. I will share the review once I have watched that movie, and I will surely watch it. And this was the video today, guys. I hope everyone liked it, and if you liked it, please do share this video, and at the same time do like this video and do subscribe this video for more content like this. I will be coming with more videos like this, and if you found any suggestions, please do let me know in the comment section. And for today, guys, and have a happy Diwali to you and your family. So this is Trayari signing off.